Итак, здравствуйте, дорогие подписчики и зрители канала. Сегодня мы с вами продолжаем играть, хотел сказать, в Genshin Impact, но нет. Сегодня мы играем в BALDURS Gate 3. Смотри, даже похлопали. Вау, погоди. Ни хера себе мне золото накидали. Правда, по одной штуке. Но тоже неплохо. Мы должны... все, квест пропал. Мы вообще уже были в этом кабинете. И там мы нашли как раз таки продолжение нашего некротического фолианта. Да-да, не удивляйтесь. Именно там мы его и нашли. Вот кабинет той женщины. А меня спалят, наверное, будет очень плохо, да, если я сюда зайду. Давайте сохранимся на всякий случай. Я тут уже был. А где Карлах? Ага. Фига. И что, мы сейчас там все окажемся? Ни хрена себе. Сказал я себе. Попытка пройти в кабинет номер 2. На самом деле я и до этого пытался. Волшебные принадлежности. Как звучит? О, пялится, смотри, пялится. Так. Ну. Погоди. На двоих? А-а-а. Пойдем. А вот и тот самый портал. Миклор, поскольку ты отказываешься говорить со мной после происшествия с трехглазом, мне приходится прибегать к письму. Хозяин Лоракан приказывает тебе принести недавно купленную им лампу, ту самую с джином, в хранилище и оставить ее за защитной стеной. Она слишком опасна, чтобы лежать на виду в лавке. Где, а зачем? Почему он показывает опять кабинет? Мы это все читали. Чё? Серьезно? Ага. Видимо, я не то нашел. Я нашел именно фолиант некромантии. Мне нужна какая-то еще одна книжка. Угу. Знаете, что самое забавное? Я даже не помню, где я был. Наверное, Керсус.
was ripe with magic. Looking ahead. How much farther can I go?
Хранилище Карсус.
Seems simple enough.
Аналы Карсуса.
Don't mind if I do.
Обычный, да? Самый обычный. Чего? Охереть, что это за заклинание такое? Это вообще законно? Оно еще просто 5-го уровня, вы что, долбанутые? Это прикол какой-то? Капец, у меня столько заклинаний.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. The truth of the crown, I hope. All that stands between us and enlightenment is the turn of a page.
Прочнуть книгу Гейлу. Давай, братишка, я тебе доверяю.
This isn't what I expected. This is much more. The crown of Karsus. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Это верный путь к самоуничтожению. Разве корона не прикончила Карсуса?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes,
Конструкт.
I think I could reforge it.
Ради чего?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imagination. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
Смертные куда лучше могут позаботиться о своей судьбе, чем боги. Нам есть что терять.
And you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor.
Мне казалось, ты больше не подвластен таким искушениям, Гейл. Ты ведь точно знаешь, к чему приводят такие безумные планы?
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try.
У Гейла крышеет начинает.
Nothing in itself.
Чего?
Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world.
Чуешь?
Что он там такого предложил?
Книгу охуенно нашли.
Powerful as he was, cast as lax
Он хочет,
advantage
короче,
as I can
себе такую же корону.
I know, Miss
А, ну
True.
про корону-то у него, да, пунктик. Ну, извини меня, это чел, который пытался доказать богине, что он круче.
Мгм.
But he
То
now
есть
managed that.
у него эго
Long road
завышенное.
lies ahead before the crown
С
comes
другой
into our
стороны,
possession.
он
All
реально
I ask
талантливый
for
человек.
now is that you do not dismiss this
Да.
Мне
possibility
кажется,
И там,
если он наденет
кстати-
корону, он Митру превзойдет.
At least think.
Кстати, в этой игре я заметил, надаются заклинания, вернее, свитки, которые не относятся ни к одному классу заклинания, и Гейл может их прочитать.
Как я говорю.
У меня уже 2 заклинания, которых ни у кого нету.
Какое? Какие?
Гейл, заклинаю тебя, остановись. Эту корону нельзя восстановить. Так,
А мне кажется, что...
ты
это он
умеешь
может учить.
убеждать Гейл. Корона выглядит многообещающе.
Glad you can
Короче,
recognize this
одно заклинание это
opportunity
духи,
it is.
которые самоудящиеся мощные,
Ага.
а второе это там какое-то потянуть заплетение, чтобы это расчленить человека.
А знаешь, какой еще у кого нет, который Гейл может себе
Что?
добавить? Это призыв этого.
Чего?
Квазита, по-моему.
Это заклинание колдуна.
Видела. Я не помню там призыв кого, но смысл в том, что я читала, что квазит существует в 2 экземплярах всего в игре. Первое, он появляется, с ним можно заключить договор, он где-то есть, на болотах, в самом начале. Я его не, кстати, я не нашла, где это.
Я говорю, это заклинание есть стандартным колдуна.
Я говорю, нету, я читала.
Как нету.
Открой на 5 секунд книгу заклинаний.
У меня нету колдуна в группе.
Фила, открой заклинание, ты учил его.
Нет, я не учил, я его продал. Я его не учил. Я не играл. Я тогда за Гейла не играл принципиально, я просто его продал.
Ну, короче, то, что я читала, что призыв кого-то, он находится в свитке, один свиток на всю игру.
Да,
И второй,
но
это, где-то он тусуется, с ним можно заключить договор.
я понимаю, но эти заклинания есть у колдуна,
Значит, чего просто не брал.
у Гейла. Да, до того, как стать экзархом Темпуса и богиней стратегии, Красная Воительница была паладином и образцом благочестия. Ученицей или наставницей она побывала в армиях по всему свету, и за что Темпус возвысил ее до нынешнего статуса. На этих страницах то, что осталось от нее на материальном плане после Вознесения.
I've got a long road ahead.
Подожди, а что, мне 2 экземпляра дали? Ой. Подожди. Мое великое заклинание Вознесения принадлежит только мне, и я не стану доверять его чернилам и пергаменту. Но сотворил я 3 великих зачарованных предмета, ставших осязаемым воплощением моего чародейства. О них я поведаю. Предметы — суть корона, сфера и скипетр. Каждый из них на грани собственной жизни, и у каждого своя сила и предназначение. Зову я их регалиями Карсуса. Корона Карсуса притягивать и поглощать она магические знания. Надевший ее обретает такую власть над собой, что остается самостоятельной сущностью, не привязанной к сплетениям. Сфера Карсуса — сие накопитель, сгущающий мистическую силу, собирающий ее в себе. Да так, что приходится сбрасывать, когда ее становится слишком много. Скипетр Карсуса — инструмент проекции и орудие фокусировки для точного управления непостижимо огромными силами. Знаете же об этих предметах ибо если и не удастся мне достичь бессмертия, то они точно останутся и, смею сказать, будут жить после меня. О, где выхнуть?
If not over, then through.
Блефа. Ну, окей. Теперь ГЕЙЛ немножко помощнее стал.
Yes?
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Let's see what this does. What path lies before me?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Я уже заблудился, если честно.
Let's give this a try. New horizons.
Да, тут я уже был.
What to do? Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Угу.
Time to press ahead.
This'll be fun.
Zebka.
Ни хера не понимаю. Что это за такое? Не понял. Что-то на сложном. И Да я же тебя обезвредил, ебанашка. А.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Я не совсем понимаю, куда идти. Точнее, я совсем не понимаю, куда. О, серебряная рука эвокации, иллюзия. Неуязвимость. Блять. А! В чем смысл? Да, блядь, я же нажал преимущество, ёб твою мать. Ну и хер ли там стал.
Not going to last much longer.
Правильно делаю, нет? Я ни хера не понял, честно.
A long way to go still.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. I'll give it a shot. Don't waste a step.
What's on your mind? Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Где Карлах опять, сука?
Very well. Might as well.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
И все.
At least things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Фейерверки надо обследовать. И найти бы еще жрачки купить. И надо идти, куда глаза глядят, а потом уже распределяться по этим. Ну, вы поняли.
Enemy of the people.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the Steel Watcher tugs at your mind.
Apologies.
Какие же законные правила, чувак?
Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
Это типа теперь им лучше не попадаться или что? Лучше, наверное, здесь обойти. Пам-пам-па-ба-бам. Драву флим. Ты здесь, что ли? Право, нападем. Раз магазинчик. Значит, магазинчик.
I have something to ask. Very good to see
А, это
you
который
again.
отец Додика.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
Сапожник. Наверное, материться много. О, это кто? Матис? А, нет.
Little unfounders folks got it. Didn't see it happen, or thank the gods. City's home to some proper sick bastards.
Да, ну и подонки.
Oh, poor kid found his parents like this. It's a tragedy, yeah. But it's not like we can look after him.
I got lost. And then when I found Mummy and Daddy again, they wouldn't get up. I shouldn't have run away. I'm sorry.
Be such a heartless bastard.
Давайте у них все узнаем.
The corpse has
Just until he has somewhere better to go.
Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them.
12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short.
Oof, Carlac and explosives. Not a good mix.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Philogear always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Philogear's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish.
Да, давай.
This one will be very useful against any and all enemies of Gortash. Be sure to be clear of its explosion area. Please enjoy responsibly, and nowhere near this establishment. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Я дядюшки Филагира.
Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs. But only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers. Have you tried the... Or perhaps the delicate simplicity of a perfectly crafted torch is more to your taste.
Ты упоминал Граташа, когда мы только познакомились. Ты с ним работаешь?
Oh, heavens no. Not with him. I work for him. As I do for all of my most loyal customers. Fabulously charismatic man, though. Tips well. What are you really asking, friend of Gortash?
У тебя есть на продажу?
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? See for yourself.
Ух, хера себе. Чем мне давал? Чего? У него реально фейерверки нормальные есть, ладно.
Remember, and if it's not...
Сейчас придумаем что-нибудь. Что ты мне дал такое? Ух ты. Нормальный порох такой.
He's a bit of a genius, isn't he? At sales, not fireworks. Of course, it helps to have the only license in town to sell stuff.
Одна лицензия на весь город. Интересно.
Any torches, matches, wizards, or other sources of open flame, keep them unlit, please.
Attention right now. Carefully now. Invisibility.
Have them lock us up for 2 murders.
If I must.
Too scared to be here anyway.
I don't think this is strictly legal.
Угу.
Still breathing, despite everything. Can't risk being in open view. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Looks like a trap.
Сука. Как поздно ты это заметила. Похоже на дверь, кстати.
What's inside? Come on, open up.
Надо бы еды найти. Я как знал.
Trap. Be cautious.
Чё тут? Пиздец.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Это была жесть.
Like someone who can probably read? Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette? Please buy one.
Ну ладно, давай. Где, мол, она же до города добралась?
Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open.
Ты теперь прессы продаешь, Сильфи?
We're all doing our bit. Better than sitting around waiting for the gates to open. It's a really good paper though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything.
Давай.
Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mo.
Not for communal use.
These roots.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Head on up. Your uncle is waiting for you upstairs.
Дядюшка.
Let's do this.
Done. Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Это ты?
Another friend of Felagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits. Password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then?
Давай. А что там наверху?
That could not be less of your business. Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the...
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Done. 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Gonna need to change out this barrel, see?
Rest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you...
Flower and blue.
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? 8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Mhm.
Lovely day, this. For now. Your desire?
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Let's move.
I'd love to, thanks.
Steady. Any spillage and I'll be picking my teeth. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Immediately.
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Up for debate?
Smoke powder has a distinctive olfactory signature. The slightest variance is as detectable as a spark in the darkness and must be put out.
Ты вампир, что ли?
Not critical. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Я думаю, следует найти магазин с припасами, да, сначала? Ой, господи.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we...
So what exactly did you see?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical. Just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
All fingers intact. Let's see. Can't keep me out. Might be useful.
Тетенька Андреэла. Клет нашел жилье. Раньше здесь жил милый старичок по имени Гарлоу. Но сосед сказал, что он здесь больше не живет. Клет думает, что идеальное место. Тут мы сможем прятаться от корги, или сражаться, или что ты еще придумаешь. Клет точно знает, что у тебя будет хороший план. Клет будет ждать тебя у старины Гарлоу. До скорого, Клет. Змейки об исследованиях корги. Нет, на паузе читаем, что ее башка болит.
What's up for discussion?
Oi, mess with us, and that'll be the last thing I do. I mean you do. Shit!
Not my dream.
Stop! What are you doing? Are you trying to sneak past Tusk Grunts? Do not worry. Guild's friends are Tusk Grunt's friends. And I don't hurt my friends. Unless they deserve it.
Guild master's very worse than it. Go.
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief.
Вот как ты выжила в царстве теней. Заключил договор с Рафаэлом.
So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raph doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you?
Надеюсь, тебя так впечатляет. Ты видела возможность забрать власть и использовала ею.
You'd understand. Everyone's owned by somebody. Might as well sign up to be on the winning team. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometime. See anything you like? Let's talk price. See anything of yours?
Keep the Harper out of trouble. Just beyond that, be welcome. Be merry. Is this keep me from having to kill the Harper? Which means...
Can they be trusted?
You ask the wrong question. It is not a matter of can.
А ты кто?
Of must. You've come.
Come closer. Tell me what you see.
His voice carries the weight of untold centuries, and his ridges are scarred with uncounted battles. This is no dragonborn. This is a red dragon.
В смысле, он превращается в обычного? Я узнаю тебя, красный дракон. Твоим всадником был воз рядом с яслями Илья.
It is so. Call me Kudenos, master of flames, splitter of skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith, and I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her.
Красный дракон повстанец? И много еще вас таких?
More than I could count. We were pacted by the archdevil Tiamat and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet. Until we meet again, mortal. I look forward to fighting alongside you.
Да, так мы сначала отдохнем, да?
Will tremble at the sound of our roar. Orpheus to guide us. We are too small in number to defeat Vlaakith alone.
We will not be alone, Kudenos. For 1,000 years we...
Серьезно?
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of Emporium's sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there?
Да так, ничего особенного. Зелье, заклинания.
Is that so? Well, far be it for this doddering old archmage to pry into another man's shopping bag. As we're here, I shall offer you a morsel of general and non-specific advice, yours to apply to any relevant knowledge you may have recently acquired. Some things are best left broken, and some people are well worth restoring.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, GEYL. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last.
Возможно, она сумеет нам помочь.
I'm curious enough to make the attempt. All right. An audience with the mother of magic, it is.
Perhaps that should have been your mission right from the start. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, GEYL of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so
Угу.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Hey, good looking.
Oh, I have the magic.
Ну, тупо со всеми максимальные отношения.
Better not be cursed.
Угу.
Light on my feet.
Time is soon upon us, Kudenos.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it.
Он зарядил бомбу внутри тебя. Очень любезно с его стороны.
Not scared, not yet. But she's shaken if she feels the need to intervene directly. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards.
Угу.
After you.
Fortune or necessity, fate made its choice. Lae'zel was the opportunity. Ah, you finally come. Have you retrieved the Orphic hammer? Will our prince's chains finally be broken?
Где твои остальные
The
союзники?
remaining honor guard serve as my eyes and ears. Vlaakith's forces hunt you and the prism. My allies have slayed more than you know, so that you might travel freely. As for those that break through, you've proven more than capable of bleeding them yourself.
Молот у меня.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition. Among the Githyanki, one gift is esteemed above all others. The Silver Sword. Take it. Wield it in honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son. Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry. No, there is not. When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others. Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the elder brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the queen of deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. We will fell the elder brain and thwart the grand design.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No one's stopped me yet. Very well.
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to GEYL. Not every day a god asks for a chat. Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
We at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Push now. It's all right. I'm gonna help you.
You do know that Uncle Philogia is not actually here, don't you?
Gonna need to change out this barrel soon.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Pipes are looking a little rusty. We scheduled for maintenance.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
On my way.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up. Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Pilfering efforts have failed. Now you've a fight on your hands.
Пихуем. Ух, ёпт. Больно? Так-то. Скрытно, серьезно. И Тамара, ты чё? Опа, додумалась, смотри. Какие же вы долгие, это капсда.
Let me recite their demise.
This is gonna feel good.
Ибо нефиг.
Under their noses.
Should check for anything useful.
Ибо нефиг. Пока они все по одному добегут. Приказ Бэйна. Ну. Давай, беги, чувак, беги. Я жду тебя. Что делать приказ Бэйна? Я еще могу жахнуть.
What fools these mortals be.
Фига себе, я его забил. Ну давай, беги. Чего не стоят? Чувак. Они заглючили. Угу. Да, долго мы так с вами играть будем, а?
You can take me on. Mistra Rill.
What's this?
Говноед.
Can't afford to let up. Got to move.
И чё?
Best be on my way.
Unleash me.
Finish this.
Бывает.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Eat it.
No one back home will ever believe that. At the ready.
Мы молодцы.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Кого я убил?
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely. You may have talked your way out of this one. Not for communal.
Да твою мать. Хер ты палишь, что стоишь, я не понимаю вообще.
Never wanted the easy path. Should mind my step.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely. You've been given... Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely
Ты задолбал одно и то же.
What will you do? You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something...
Что это за глюки такие, блин? Жесткие причем.
Keep going.
Not for communal
Да ты задолбал. Ёб твою мать, что за херня?
I'll take that.
Not for communal.
Почему мне сквозь стены видно?
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Improperly acquired coin weighs heavy on the conscience.
Respite. Wonders. Get going.
Что за франк-игрушка, твою мать?
The lower cities are bloody warren. I'm surprised anyone can find.
Тоже не представляю, если честно.
We're not lost. Just taking in the view before continuing on our way.
Спасибо за информацию.
Maintain your distance. Area under active investigation. By order of the Flaming Fist.
All right. What now? Might not be the time.
Окровавленная записка. Ты зря сюда полез, игрушка. Ты расставил огнеплюев этого лордишки по всему городу, мерзость. Они не оставляют крови, никакой красоты, оставляют только пепел и черные трупы. Я пишу это, пока иду по своему подвалу, а он большой, просторный, но никто никогда не соберет все кусочки тебя. Я как следует их разбросаю. Ну.
Maybe I need more pockets. These boots have seen everything.
We're lost, aren't we?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Кто тебя убил? Красная рубашка. Как звали твоего убийцу? Твою мать. 4 вопроса. Почему тебя убили? Да ёб твою мать, а? Что ты делал? Как тебя убили? Что ты делал до того, как тебя убили? Ну что, я все вопросы просрал нахер.
The spell's power.
А ты разгадал там, где раскрыть преступление это в храме?
Нет, это ты.
Я разгадал.
Как?
Там, оказывается, была маленькая ямка, в которой спрятан кинжал.
Ну и что, там квест же не завершился.
Ты пришел? Кинжал?
Да.
А к этому сходил?
Да.
К слонику?
Ну похер.
Он там тебя к другому отправляет. Челик.
Подожди. Чё, блядь, от меня здесь? Я нашел трупы и чё?
А задание-то как звучит?
Пранк игрушка на карте отмечается.
Так оно бывает, некоторые места отличаются задание, как называлось. Помнишь?
Не знаю. Убийца, наверное.
Это завершенное задание. Скрой их. Спутники это тоже не то. Личное задание тоже спасёт. Так, Сандор, спасти надо, помочь выжившим, найти ключ. Каплю помочь. Закон железных спутников, чтобы спасти великого герцога. Расследовать убийство, вот. Я еще там.
Мы не вошли внутрь. Что он говорит до сих пор? Может, глюк опять?
Погляди хорошо, может быть, что-то пропустил. Дело в том, что бывает какая-то маленькая деталь, которую
Давай загрузимся.
Не подобрал, а оно взгляд висит. У меня так с клинком было. Я говорю, я просто клинок эту яму не увидела. Топталась на месте. А может, если я с ним не поговорил, но вопрос ответ не получил, то, может быть, квест подвисает.
Сейчас.
Игра, конечно, сделана, но, блин.
Ну, я вижу, завтра будет еще один патч с исправлениями. Будет смысл играть, когда будет расширенное издание, как во второй было этом. Divinity Original Sin. Где? Да, игра-то очень интересно. Они что-то не увидели, да?
Не увидели, как раз листок.
Нет, что-то не увидели еще. У нашего было 2 проверки. Листок я уже читал. Давай еще раз читаем, исчезнет ли... Нет, он не работает. Просто...
А с трупом ты уже поговорил?
Да, нихуя нового не сказал. Люка. Где люк? Может, как раз таки надо люк найти, а не его. Он падает под сундуком. На сундуке надо открыть.
Вот видишь, самое главное, что тут на самом деле можно найти, если просто вводить по этому голосовому, если быть внимательным, даже если проверка не прошла.
Что за херня тут?
Should mind my step. That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart?
Clown's arm. Ugh.
Похоже, мы собрали клоуна.
The corpse head.
Let's have a look. At the ready. Can't give up now. Best be on my way.
Квест не пропал. Значит, пока что очень багануто. Ждем патча.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Логично, меня убили, ага. Я еще спрашиваю, что с тобой произошло. Почему тебя убили? Да. Два вопроса задал уже. Да, господи. Это я слышал. Это я уже слышал тоже. Ладно, квест заглючил, бывает.
Here goes nothing.
А, я тут не был? Охуеть, а что это место пропустил?
I need a quick word.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Ты продаешь священные предметы?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
there she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave,
Мать всей магии.
mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Ты готов?
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard. And this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. You're kind to say so, but this is hardly my first time in Mystra's presence. It's more the matter of what I'm going to say to her. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. You'd make a fine three-dragon anti-player, you know? I think it's best I keep a cool head going into this. Approach it like a particularly high-risk round of three-dragon ante. I'll let Mystra show her flight, and then I can see how strong a chance we stand of winning the gambit. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover, my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite weave.
You can no more control the Karsite weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, The Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on. Did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
The Karsite weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. So do I. Though I'm not sure that's the purpose I'd apply it to. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand. Defeating that Elder Brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion is required. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the... Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm. You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. Your knowledge of religion isn't extensive enough to tell you more. You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides trust in the purity of my light, goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too." Your offering is accepted, but more evidence of devotion.
Selûne, had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer.
Это начало пути вообще. Ого. Прям тут храм находится? Неплохо. Чё мне надо шеф-повару, этого я не понимаю.
Chef Revere has...
А это что за дом?
Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
Just discussing the weather, dear. Nothing of interest to you.
Не про погоду говоришь? Ну ладно. Давай. Как обстоят дела? Мы все равно ловим рыбу, твоя мать. Что делать? Нехер. Что есть? Рыбу, говоришь? У меня хватает запасов пока что. Обойдусь без рыбки. Чё? Кто это? Вы откуда? Не, вот это было неожиданно. Ибо нефиг. Они еще и с луками все, ублюдки. То есть мне никуда не отойти. Ща ему устрою, ща я твою мать устрою. Ёп твою мать.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Херасин. Уворотливый товарищ. Ай. Уже лучше. Это животные? Кто вы?
Death is but a word away.
Faith will protect me.
Из ловушки. Вау. Ну.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Had you for cutting those creatures down, truly? Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
Another step forward. But why are they so close to the city?
That's all over my boat.
I think I'm going to get my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
И два.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
How can I help?
One day I'll catch a break.
All we wanted was a nice dockside walk, not an unscheduled menagerie visit.
Well, that could have gone a lot worse. Thanks for that.
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Be cautious. Can't give up now.
Какой умный.
Be wary. This place is trapped. What's in here? Let's see what this does. Very well.
I feel a little dizzy.
Please, sir. Please. It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all.
You can smell that, right? Bloody rotten it is.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you
Это жесть. Каменная стена.
Let's get going.
Get away.
need of you?
Moving ahead.
Ох, ты-то кто такой? Какой-то некромант.
Do not have an appointment. Yet you seek an audience with Mr. Carrion. I sent you to like to wonder the boundaries between life and death.
Да, шарю.
You have read the necromancy of Fae. Tell me, what brings one of such power into the presence of Mr. Carrion?
Что я могу получить, назначив с тобой встречу?
That depends on what torments you. Love, vengeance, regret. The dead can be put to all sorts of purposes in the hands of one adept at their manipulation. I am a spirit, medium. One who wanders the hazy boundaries of mortality, bearing the intentions of the living and the knowledge of the dead. You possess some aptitude in that regard, but I'm afraid you aren't of the caliber required to be one of my regular clients.
Мертвый с готовностью раскрывает мне свои секреты.
Is that so? Yes, I see. A brief and superficial incantation cast by only the crudest of magicians. No customer of mine would ever settle for such parlor tricks, nor would they pay for them. If that is the sum of your curiosity, then I'm afraid we have nothing more to discuss.
В смысле, ты будешь меня бить, что ли?
In this life, at least. Unless, of course, you are looking for a job.
У тебя есть что-то на продажу?
Some spiritual materials, though not much within reach of your purse, I fear. Again, my client list is full, and you are not. Yes. My spirits stir. They think you might be capable. Very well. You may help me with a small matter. I have an assistant, Thrumbo. A conduit I used to maintain my connections with the ethereal plane. Unfortunately, he has deserted his duties. He has not gone far, But given the sensitivity of his nature, I would prefer that he is not free to roam the city. Return Thrumbo's body to me, and I will see that you are suitably compensated.
Мне нужно его убить.
My child, that would be asking the impossible. He is already dead. He is... what do they call them here? Ah, a zombie. A waif I rescued from the jaws of death and gave a second chance at earthly purpose. If he does not value the gift I gave in reanimating that wretched flesh of his, then I will take it back. It is my property, not his. Had I thought you were the type to shout his name from the rooftops, I would never have offered you the job. Thrumbo is not alone in his ingratitude. He has led others in my service astray. 3 of them, beggars and zombies alike. The others lack even Thrumbo's modicum of intelligence. It should be no great task to wring his location from one of them.
Давай.
Then, with the spirits herein our witnesses, the arrangement is made. They will follow your progress with great interest, as will I. You carry strange tidings.
Что это?
Strange indeed. You have done well. You are released.
Mistra has forsaken.
Just out of view. Come on, open up. Let's get in and out.
Not allowed up. Not go up. Not allowed.
Ладно, я думаю, мы точно вернемся создавать квесты и с ними потусуемся. Мне интересно для него квест выполнить. Женщина, может продолжение. Рабочего сделать. Спасибо большое. Да, хорошо. Без проблем. Вообще. Это не весь клоун.
Time to press ahead.
We need at least a double bed.
How about
Kind of a
You're going to hire all the refugees?
Threw a rock at me and said, I got his meat.
sorry?
Well, well,
Red
well.
Cap's working. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going. Something's on my mind.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior.
Значит, еще не забрали.
Has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash. What's he got to say for himself?
Let's move. How much farther can I go?
Or decapitated.
Gods, this is totally obnoxious. But I guess I'd better keep my lips sewed shut, eh?
I stole an apple once when I was 9, but that thing won't know about it. I hope.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure.
А что ты не
Best stock up on charms.
показываешься как торговец? А что именно ты продаешь?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
Давай. Херня одна, чё?
Satisfaction.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
Trust. You seen any gazetteers around? Need to see if the new edition's out yet. Look, pal. You want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait. I'm taking my break.
Такой весь потный, смотри.
Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know. Sorry, we can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
It's street art. If you don't like it, you can literally walk away.
Мне нравится.
Oh, well, that's nice to hear. Thanks.
These artist types are always so soft, aren't they? You make one little comment and their egos crumble to dust. Bit cheery, isn't it? You know there's a war on.
It's precisely time.
Are the gods truly this petty?
You're just making that up on the spot.
Привет.
You're here. Does this mean you found my daughter? The flaming fish still have no clue. Useless twats!
Пока нет.
Please, don't give
Так
up
погоди,
on her.
так у нас же дочь ее в этом в лагере, нет?
Sounds like something you'd say if you had no idea.
Угу. Интересно.
Think we can get the wall built? Just the two of us? But we'll try. Really poor town to stick it out. Mason turns up for work.
Tell you what, I really enjoyed our book this month. Dusk's Dark Desires. Highly recommend it.
Не оторваться, говоришь?
Oh, hello there. Feel free to listen in, but only members may participate in discussion.
Hang on. Don't distract me. I've been waiting a bloody month to talk about this book.
Да успокойся. Все нормально.
Now, I personally love the book's setting. Twisty corridors, flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such compelling reading.
There's something going on here. I don't like.
I don't care what Emmon said. I'm not getting the ball. You can't make me.
Stupid Colonel, throwing my ball. Sorry. Mum said I shouldn't talk to strangers.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name.
You.
You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Oren asked us to test you, but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb?
Dreadlord calls!
let this murder be his sacrament.
Yeah. Ще як наша психанет девчонка. Вау. Чего? Где все мои ячейки, бля? Лох.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ну, полностью они побегут. Стражники. Вау. Нормально так.
Tale for the ages.
Still breathing, despite everything. Something good here, I hope.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
Ну, ясно.
Onward.
The last board is set.
Still on my feet. What do I have to lose?
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like stepping aboard a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The elder brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen, just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
Made into a mouthpiece by the elder brain itself. The merest taste of its manipulations, I fear.
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Жесть.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Never wanted the easy path. I want to have a word.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain? She's dead!
Who are that lot? Need to report this. Need to get reinforcements.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. It may have been unwise to reveal just how much gold you have on your person.
Вообще пихуй.
Silence does you few favors. It seems another way must be found.
Какое молчание? Я здесь сохранялся последний раз. Охереть. Охереть. Я что, до короче еще прошел, да? Ладно, ребят, давайте, наверное, все-таки на этом закончим. Так, что у нас плохо все с магией, да? Потом обязательно продолжим. Вот. И сейчас мы отдохнем, может что новое появится, не знаю, там новое какое-то общение, но напарники молчат, я думаю, это глюк. Разрабы это исправят, я надеюсь. Блин, хочется больше интерактива с напарниками, как в первой главе. Я смотрел ролики, там у людей реально больше интерактива. О. Ладно, ребят, давайте. Не, какая скучная песенка. Нашу любимую включим. Ладно, ребят, давайте, наверное, на этом закончим. Потом обязательно продолжим. Для тех, кто хочет поддержать, ссылки на донаты в описании. А пока что подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии. И, как в народе говорится, всем пока.